Friday night high school football games are just around the corner, which means student athletes are busy preparing for the season. But part of that prep involves baseline testing in case an athlete gets hurt. Tonight we share how Sanford Health can use the data from these tests if a player gets a concussion. While dozens of high school football players are practicing for the upcoming season, they're also undergoing cognitive tests, something Sanford Health has been involved with for years to measure an athlete's normal function.
But as the brain kind of changes and as you mature a little bit, we want to make sure that we have an accurate baseline so that if there is ever a head injury during a season, that we have the most accurate information to compare to.
Athletic training manager for Sanford Health, Sean Duffy, says baseline tests have evolved through the years. The latest test can be done on a phone.
Yeah, very, very similar to a game, which again makes it very easy for the kids to follow along. So we really just get them logged into the platform, give them some real basic instructions at the start of the test, and then they just follow along with the on-screen prompts as they go through the concussion baseline.
Duffy says this newer way to test athletes allows trainers to assess a player even during a game.
You don't always have a computer lab available to you. You don't always have 30 to 45 minutes to complete a test. So having some mobile technology integrated into these baseline tests is certainly an advantage.
And with football being a high contact sport, Duffy says it's important to have cognitive data on file.
Football is the main culprit that we're concerned with, but of course we expand this testing to other sports as well. So all our volleyball athletes will be taking some baseline testing. We do basketball, we obviously wrestling, but really a head injury can happen at any time.
And the tests are free for the student athletes to take. Recently, Lincoln High School and Sioux Falls Christian football players got their tests done. Adam?